Christmas store. Can I help you with something? You're looking for some new decorations? Yeah, well, feel free to have a browse. We do have lots of new items in. I could walk you through some of those if you prefer. Sure, no problem. Did you have a colour theme in mind for your tree this year? No? You do like gold. Okay, would you like to see some novelty type items? Yes, perfect. Okay, if you'd like to take a seat and I will bring out some items. The first thing to show you, I was actually just putting this out on display. This is a beautiful golden stag, and you can see that he is covered in the most sparkly sequins. So beautiful when it catches the light, you can see. And he has his beautiful antlers, of course. Now, this isn't a tree decoration for obvious reasons. It's a bit big. But he looks beautiful on a sideboard, on top of a mantelpiece, perhaps. They would look really good as a pair. Maybe one at either side of your fireplace, mantelpiece, windowsill. Maybe as a tabletop decoration for your Christmas dinner. Yes, he's lovely. And his face is quite detailed as well. Looks like little eyes here and his nose. Yeah, he's lovely. While we were thinking about tabletop items, we also have this beautiful glass Christmas tree. Again, it's in your preferred gold theme, and it goes to a clearer glass top. Now this is quite a heavy piece. It has the little stump at the bottom, so it will sit firmly. And something like this, again, a mantelpiece, a tabletop, or just a sideboard to give a touch of Christmas. And this would look great with the deer. It would complement quite well together, perhaps with a candle in the front just to help catch the sparkles. So I can also highly recommend this. Excuse me, I've had a cold for the past couple of days, so my is a little bit croaky. Yes, it's definitely going round. This one is one of my personal favourites. It's a beautiful ceramic gingerbread house. How gorgeous is that? And it has these little windows and a little door, and inside there we have a little light. Is that not just super cozy? I love it. Actually, I think this is my favourite one. I have so many favourites that I can't keep track. Isn't that adorable? And how cozy does it look too? This just sitting in a dark corner to brighten it up. You could get a pair and have them again on a mantelpiece or up on a shelf. It's been selling really quickly. We don't have many left, but if you like, I can keep this one aside for you. Okay, but shh, don't tell anyone, or I'll get in trouble. Yeah, it is lovely, isn't it? No problem, I'll keep this aside for you. Our secret. Okay, maybe next we could have a look at some Christmas baubles for your tree. Now, look at this little unicorn. You can see it has a kind of pinkish gold, rose gold colour, and she has beautiful unicorn horn. Look at her beautiful mane and tail. She's sitting down and it's just gently wrapped around as she sits proudly. This is such a fun one. Little girls would love this one. Isn't she beautiful? And if you've any fans of Beauty and the Beast in your home, we have this beautiful red rose with a glittery gold stem. Isn't that gorgeous? It almost looks like it's made of glass, but it's not. It's a plastic material, so it's very safe and it won't break or shatter. It's just something different, isn't it? Something a little bit more unique. And as I say, fans of Belle and Beauty and the Beast will love this one. Still keeping within your golden theme, but just adding a splash of red. And you can see that the petals are tipped some golden glitter. So pretty. You could almost pin this on to a jacket or something, couldn't you? It's maybe a bit big for that, but yeah, I don't know. It's Christmas. Let's show you something a bit different. Now we have these gingerbread letters, and these look like little gingerbread cookies that have been iced over in a white shimmery icing with some sparkles. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? We have all letters available, so you could always get a set of them, one for each of the family, and hang them on your tree. Yes, it looks as if you could almost eat this. Take a bite. These are really sweet. Now this is quite new in. We've had it for a week or two and it's been selling very well. What we have here is a little scene. So we have a glass bauble with a little house inside there with some glittery snowfall on the top and a little green Christmas tree just next to it. And inside we have some glittery pieces which look like fallen snow. But the best part about this is that it lights up. How sweet is that? It's so cozy. And you could hang this onto your tree, or you could have this as a standalone decoration on a table or sideboard, anywhere really. It is glass, so I would keep it away from little ones. But is that not beautiful? And we have a little bit of silver tinsel around the bottom. Yes, this is one of my favourites. And they look so lovely on the tree. They really help to illuminate. Yeah. Lovely. I'll just turn that one off and save the batteries. This is one of my favourites. Isn't that beautiful? It's very Art Deco looking, I think. I don't know what shape you would call this. It almost reminds me of a vintage lamp, perhaps. I'm not sure, but it's so delicate, and it's a sort of very slight pink colour glass. Don't know if you can see that. It's almost like a blush pink, and we have lots of gold sparkles, sparkly glitter in lines going down and around the bottom. I just think there's something so vintage about those. They're so delicate and pretty. It's nice just to get a little mixture, incorporating the same colours, you know, your golden tones, but then just adding some little hints of reds, greens, pinks in this case. Very warm and pretty. We have another little fun one here. This is a little rainbow with some little clouds at either side. And actually, I say novelty, but rainbows can be quite meaningful for many reasons. It's a symbol of hope, of love. Perhaps you know someone that has been through a hard time. Could be a symbol for pride. Perhaps you know someone that would get comfort from this. And Christmas is all about hope and love. So I think this could appeal to children and adults alike. It's just a pretty little thing, but it would be a lovely present perhaps for someone. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, could be very meaningful. A thoughtful gift to remind people that after the rain we get beautiful rainbows. This is another really pretty one, which I think has a vintage look to it. It is like a frosted, sparkly glass, and inside we have these little rose gold stars on the inside of the glass. Isn't that lovely? And just sparkles when you hold it up to the light. I think this would go very well with this style. Yeah, they're a similar tone. This one is like a little acorn. Quite a thick material, which makes a lovely sound. And this one has some sparkles on too. Very subtle, so it's really when it is in the light, you can see it, the sparkles dancing. And these are just the lovely neutral white ornament that adds a bit of texture with a different material. We have Jack Skellington. Now, some may say that he is more of a Halloween figure, but he has his little Santa hat on, so I think he's perfectly acceptable for a Christmas tree. And he just brings a bit of fun. If you're a fan of Disney, or you have anyone at home who is a fan of Disney, they're sure to love this. Now, this one is a bit more colourful. We have almost a purplish tone to this one, and some gold glittery leaves. It's a pretty colour, this one. I think it's nice to just add a rich tone like this. It's such a lovely colour, isn't it? This would look nice if you incorporate it with the gold ones, which I have just shown. Yes, I think that would make a lovely mix with just a little pop of colour. Another sparkly one which we have just gotten in is this dragonfly. How beautiful is she? She has 4 wings and her long body, and all are sparkling gold. Again, it's just something a bit more fun, but maybe you know someone who loves dragonflies. They are a beautiful little creature, and I'm sure they will have meaning for people. Something a bit different. And this one has more of a golden tone, and it has these lovely little pearls dotted around. This has a very luxurious look and feel to it, but it's still neutral enough to match in with any decor, really. Yeah, I think this one looks more expensive than what it is. Yeah. it would go nice with the purple, wouldn't it? Yeah, they do complement, and it's just a little bit of colour. Yeah, gold and purpley pink. That would be very striking. The last bauble is another that's on the gingerbread theme, and this time it's a little gingerbread house, complete with the candy stripe loop, which gives it some fun character. Isn't it lovely? It almost looks again like you could just eat this one up. There we are. So that is all of the new baubles which we have had in stock recently. You can feel free to take a look. We have baskets over here. You can just fill. Also, we have a selection of these beads, and these can look really pretty around your tree. They make a lovely noise, and they are white with almost a pearlescence to them. You see? Yeah. They're really pretty, aren't they? They're really eye-catching. And you could drape these around your tree or use them to decorate anything, really. A tabletop. We have them in all different colours. If you would like a hand to look through anything else, please let me know. Can I help with anything else? Okay. Great. Well, enjoy rummaging, and I'll see you when you're ready to check out. You're welcome.